Am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after her kid trespassed and ruined my koi pond? I, 22M, have spent years creating my dream backyard. A beautifully designed Japanese-style koi pond with a bridge, waterfalls, and carefully maintained landscaping. It's not just for show. This pond is my passion. Some of my koi are worth over $1,000 each, and maintaining the ecosystem requires constant effort and care. Because of this, my yard is fully fenced, with no trespassing signs clearly posted to keep uninvited guests out. Unfortunately, my neighbor, Karen, not her real name, but it fits, has an 8-year-old son, Timmy, who has a habit of wandering into other people's yards. This isn't a one-time issue. It's been happening for a while. I've spoken to Karen multiple times about this, politely asking her to make sure Timmy stays on their property. But every time she just brushes it off with, "Oh, he's just a kid, let him play," as if that somehow makes it okay. Well, last week, while I was out running errands, I got a panicked call from Karen. Apparently, Timmy had climbed over my fence to feed the fish and ended up falling into the pond. In the process, he kicked up debris, damaged my filtration system, and caused so much stress to my koi that several of them died. To put this into perspective, these fish take years to raise properly, and losing even one is devastating, not just emotionally but financially. When I got home, I expected Karen to at least apologize. Instead, she immediately started demanding that I pay for Timmy's medical bills. Mind you, the kid had nothing more than a few scrapes and bruises. Her argument? That my koi pond is an attractive nuisance, and I should have covered it to prevent kids from falling in. I told her that my yard is private property, fully fenced, and marked with clear signs. Her son had no business being there. If anything, she should have been watching him and teaching him that climbing into other people's backyards isn't okay. But Karen refused to take any responsibility and instead started bad-mouthing me to the neighborhood, telling everyone I was a terrible person for not helping with the medical costs. At this point, I was left with over $5,000 in damages between the lost koi, the damaged filtration system, and repairs to my pond. So instead of letting it slide, I filed a lawsuit against her to cover the costs. Now some of my friends think I'm being too harsh, saying, "He's just a kid," but others agree that Karen should have been keeping a closer eye on him. So, am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after her son trespassed and destroyed my koi pond? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more.